Hold on. Hey, gang in this, the only thing I'm really trying to do is get rich. The homie said he got a problem, had to tote the stick. I don't even hold it, had to toss it to my gang in this, gang in this. Yeah, yo, I just made a beat, or I just made a song in like 10 seconds. What's the deal with y'all, man? It's your boy. Runawayron, back at it again with another video, baby. You already know the deal. Running towards the best version of myself. Let's get right into it. Y'all seen the title of the video, man. Your discipline creates value, bro. It's really simple. It's really simple. Whether you've been disciplined willingly or unwillingly, bottom line is that it creates discipline. It creates a value. To continue, right? Some people be like, what is discipline? Discipline is simply a repeated action over a course of time. You know, that's discipline. You might be asking yourself, how do I apply discipline? You know, how do I be disciplined? Well, let's really peel the layer back here. You know, we're disciplined to do a lot of things. I bet you're disciplined enough to brush your teeth every day. I bet you're disciplined enough to take a shower every day, right? It's literally the same thing. But how we talk about being disciplined, it's to the things that we really don't even have to do or be disciplined to begin with, right? For example, going to the gym, right? There is no incentive to go to the gym for real. I mean, honestly, there is, but like for the average person, there's probably not a real incentive to go. Like, I'm fine how I am, you know, I feel healthy, I feel good, I drink water, I eat good, you know, I don't have to go to the gym. Hey, go ahead. I ain't tripping. You feel me? I ain't tripping. But as far as just being disciplined, applying it, it helps a lot because you're holding yourself to another standard of expertise. You're holding yourself to a higher standard than the average person, for real. You know, the fact that you even have standards and morals for yourself says a lot. You know what I mean? Because believe it or not everybody has standards for themselves. Why do you think people be getting into relationships with whoever and whatever the fuck? Dealing with toxic, abusive, mentally, all of that. It's just bad because first off, it starts with yourself. You don't have no standard for yourself. You think you're gonna go out in the world and have a standard for other things? No, and at that point, you don't even deserve to have a standard for anything that's outside of yourself if you don't have a standard for yourself, which comes back to being disciplined. You know what I mean? It comes back to being disciplined, bro. So, you know, don't even expect discipline or a standard from something when you haven't even created that for yourself. Back to what I was saying. You might be wondering, all right, I want to be disciplined. How do I apply it? To apply discipline, literally, it starts with yourself. First things first, where do you want to go? You feel me? Where do you want to be? Where are you headed? What journey do you want to embark on? That's where it starts. It starts within yourself. Because if you don't know where you want to go, you don't know what to work on. You just created a new character in a game, and you don't know where you want to start on the attributes. You got HP, you got strength, you got IQ, swiftness, defense, all of that, bro. But you don't even know where to start. So your attributes are gonna forever be zero back here because you don't know, you know, you gotta have some type of direction, some sort of guidance. You feel me? And if you haven't really found your purpose yet, like your purpose for real, then the best thing I could say is to just have a talk with yourself and really just dig in deep to see what fulfills you, what brings you joy, what gives you that feeling of euphoria. You know what I mean? So take a step back. If you still don't know, I promise you, the first thing, let's think about it. Money, right? How you gonna get money? Working a job or working for yourself doing a skill that provides a service, which is pretty much value. But not to steer off, your main purpose right now is school, a trade, or working on your craft. It's really that simple. If you don't have a skill or something to work on, then just focus on school, bro. I was like that until I realized what I wanted to do. All I know is that if I'm in school getting good grades, I'm on my purpose, I can't do bad. Promise. And then after that, you're going to start to want up the score. You're going to want money as well. So now you have to be in school and work a job. Now you're on your purpose. Simple as that. Being in school, working a job, you're on your purpose, right? And then it's when you start to add all the little things. Those are the main contributors to being on your purpose, right? School is obviously something that you do for something bigger compared to just having a regular job, something that everybody has access to, being in this same tax bracket of $15 to $22, $25. You know what I mean? You want to have a career-filled job that's making more than the average person is able to have access to. You want to be making $35, $40, $45, $50 an hour. That shit sounds nuts to me as I say it right now, right? So that's literally a start. That's the start on applying discipline. Quick commercial break. I don't know if y'all could tell, I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I kind of have to. It's hot as, yeah. So you gotta ask yourself, if you're not in school, you're not in the trade, if you ain't doing shit, bro, ask yourself, do you have any priorities or responsibilities? If you do, then start there, bro. Everybody has to look forward to something. Everybody has a goal. Everybody has something that they could be doing to improve themselves, right? So start there, man. After you find out what that is, then you're gonna wanna figure out what the steps are to get to that goal. And this is where discipline starts to come into play, because I'm pretty sure the steps you have to take, you're gonna have to do a repeated action over a course of time to get the results you want, right? Okay, exactly. Nothing comes overnight. Nothing's gonna come doing it one time. Let's stay in reality, right? No delusional shit over here, okay? So, you know, when I was trying to figure out what I was trying to be disciplined on, I just went back to what's my purpose right now. Like I just told y'all, my main purpose is being in school to get my degree and make money, stay fit, and yeah, that's the main necessities of life. Make money and be healthy. Health is the ultimate wealth. I encourage every man to be in the gym. Every man. Because as a man, why are you not physically fit? Biologically, we're supposed to be the best of the best. And you're not fit? Come on, bro. Or you're not trying to get fit? Come on, bro. There's no excuses. Every man should be in the gym, bro. There's just no excuses. So that's where I started. And then after you start getting your main priorities and responsibilities down, then you're gonna wanna start to tackle the other qualities of life that improve the overall quality of life, right? For example, reading, journaling, meditating. If that's what you're into, that's what you do. That's something I wanna personally get into, but I just haven't yet, you know? If you wanna know what I'm doing personally, mine is just reading and journaling. That's where I need to start. You feel me? You don't want to take on 10,000 things at once. You want to keep it short. You want to keep it simple. You feel me? You got to make sure you can do one thing before you try to go do another. You know what I mean? And I promise you, being disciplined in one aspect of life is literally going to carry on to the next. Like before I was able to just pump out videos how I do, it started with me being in the gym consistently, just making that a habit, making that a routine for myself. And then once I got that down over a course of months, I didn't get it down in a month or a couple weeks. No. After some months of really doing it, it's like second nature. I'm not even intentionally focusing on trying to be disciplined in the gym because I already got it. It's just like, it's my lifestyle now. So now, what am I trying to do? Okay, I got that down. Now I'm trying to make journaling and reading a part of my lifestyle. I'm trying to get disciplined in those aspects of life because recently I haven't. Yeah, I read, yeah, I journal, but how many times do I read and journal? Not enough. Not enough for the rate I want to be doing it, at least. So as I was saying, I haven't been as disciplined as I want to in those aspects of life. So what am I doing? I'm making it a real emphasis of course of action to apply myself to do those things. And how am I going to do those things? I'm going to do them by implementing them into my morning and nighttime routine. The next video is going to be that. I really recommend you tap in with that, right? Because that's important. Okay, so when you're not disciplined, you're comfortable, right? When you're not disciplined, you're literally allowing yourself to be stagnant, okay? I don't know about you, but I can't ever be stagnant in life. The lifestyle I'm living right now is not the lifestyle I want forever. Ask yourself, the lifestyle and how you live and how everything is right now, ask yourself, do you want it to be like that for the rest of your life? No? Okay, well, just know that you have control to change that. But it's not gonna be easy. It's never easy, bro. And when you're not disciplined, you're allowing yourself to be stuck in that lifestyle that you're in right now. That's what got me to start being disciplined. I started having these feelings of not being healthy, not having what I want, not being the person I truly see myself as. So, of course, you just apply yourself and then you start to feel different. Then you start to have new goals and aspirations that you want to hit naturally as a human being, right? Like I said, when you're not disciplined, you're allowing yourself to be stagnant. You're allowing yourself to be comfort. It's either one or two things. You're either growing or you're decaying. There is no middle. You're either going backwards or you're going forward. So just knowing that, I don't want to be becoming 1% worse every day. I want to be 1% better every day. And literally, that don't mean you got to be doing something new every day. 1% better could literally be just doing more than what you did yesterday, or doing your daily tasks and responsibilities. You're getting better because you're actively working on your attributes. So how can you ever decay if you're actively working on your attributes? There's no way. The only time you lose progress is when you stop. People that's in the gym are gonna really relate to this. You ever go to the gym and you stop going for a week or two or a month? You get back in the gym and you feel it. You can't lift the same max as you was. You can't do the same exercises with the heavier weights like you were. You're more fatigued. You're more bound to be mentally exhausted, mentally give up. You're quitting early on a set, etc., etc., etc. And all of that applies to everything else that happens in life. You don't want to do your homework. You don't want to work on yourself. You're mentally quitting before you even start. And what does not being disciplined looks like? In my world, not being disciplined is, I don't know, not going to the gym, smoking all the time, all day. I'm still currently working on this. I'm going to be 100% with y'all. Being on social media all day, every day. Everything that allows you to waste time. All those things I just said, you're just literally wasting time. So I don't know about you. Time is the only thing we don't get back. And I think I'm really, I've been knew this, but it's been another part of me to constantly act upon this knowledge, act upon knowing, being aware of that I'm not going to get this time again. And I'm only going to be this age at this point in time once. I'm not going to be the dude that's like, I wish I shoulda, coulda, woulda, shoulda, fulda, woulda. No, don't be that guy, bro. Y'all hear that story all the time. I wish I coulda, woulda, shoulda, fulda. You feel me? Don't be that person, bro. I'll learn from somebody else's mistakes, because that mistake, after all that time, you can't get that back. You got to live with that. And I'm not living with regrets, fool. You might be asking yourself, why should I be disciplined? The only reason you should be disciplined is if you want more out of life. You feel me? If you don't want more out of life and you're okay where you're at and you're comfortable, then everything I'm saying don't even apply to you. Why are you still here? You can't do nothing with none of this information anyway. If you just want to be comfortable with your life, that's fine. Why are you here though? That's the only reason you should be disciplined, is if you want a better life for yourself. And ain't nobody gonna give it to you besides you. You gotta put the work in. No matter how many fucking videos you watch, no matter how many people you talk to, how many signs you get, I think this is a sign, I think God's trying to tell me something. It don't matter unless you act on it, unless you apply the knowledge. Knowledge is applied information. To have information is one thing, but to apply it is knowledge. And there's just so many pros to being disciplined. You're more accountable. You're more responsible. You hold yourself to a higher standard than previously in your life. You have standards. You have morals, values. You know what I mean? You build mental resilience. You're in control of your life. You're in control of your feelings, your urges that you get to want to slack off, be lazy, and do other activities. And I could say I haven't been I'm still peaking. I'm not even at my peak. I'm still going up. But just while I'm going up, I'm noticing I'm feeling a lot different. I'm feeling a lot different. I'm not gonna cap, man. I love it. And I can't go back to how I used to feel. There's no way, bro. So, you know, if you just want to be more consistent, which is going to breed more results, it starts with discipline. Consistency comes after discipline. You have to first be disciplined enough to do the action. And then, this is where consistency comes in. Consistently be disciplined over a course of time to get the results you want. As far as cons of being disciplined, I don't fucking know. I don't fucking care. I'm not researching cons. If you're asking, I don't even want to talk about that, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Cons of being disciplined? Y'all let me know what the cons of being disciplined are. I would really love to hear it. But any answer you give really ain't gonna have nothing to do with me. I'm only focused on the positive. I'm only focused on bettering. Anything negative, you feel me? That's how some of y'all gotta start moving in life, first off. Lastly, before I just end this, you feel me? What has discipline done for me? Discipline has gave me a lot of confidence. My baseline confidence level has increased from what it was in the past, right? Like, you feel me? Not fapping, going to the gym, you know, limiting how much I'm on social media, not smoking as much, right? Really knocking down my homework, responsibilities, tasks. That shit make you feel good. I feel like a nigga. Like, dead ass, I feel like that nigga. I ain't gonna cap, bro. And it's not the fact that I'm doing all these, it's the fact that I'm doing them for a purpose. You feel me? It's not the benefits of just being in the gym. You know, the feeling of just knowing that you're doing something consistently over a course of time, you're gonna have more confidence in yourself because you're holding yourself to a different standard that you, realest nigga, don't have to hold yourself to. You have friends and family that are just comfortable doing what they do, and you see that, and you could be just like that, but you chose to go that way and maximize yourself and push yourself in all aspects of life. But back to what I was saying, the fact that you're just doing something over a course of time consistently, you're gonna have confidence because you probably haven't did it before to that degree. Ask yourself, think about it. That's pretty much it, man. I'm gonna just leave it on that note. You feel me? If you haven't been disciplined, hold yourself accountable. If you haven't been consistent, better start being disciplined. Consistency comes after discipline. So, that's pretty much it, man. Appreciate y'all for listening, you know, tuning into the video. If anybody needs advice or you just need somebody to talk to about anything, go ahead, tap in, link in the description. Judge-free zone, open. You know, I don't really know what else to say, but you know, a lot of people not ready for that. It's okay. One day you probably will be. Other than that, man, to stay up to date with this sauce that's coming out this week, you got to be subscribed, fool. So go ahead, like, comment if you want to, subscribe, and hit that bell so you can stay up to date with my drops, man. And other than that, it's your boy, Runawayron, running towards the best version of himself. And I am out of here.